Okay, wow. So, hello everyone. I love how this is basically me just coming back as if I straight up didn't decide to just leave this account permanently. Jesus Christ. So, hello everyone. Hello, guten Tag. I'm currently getting over a flu, so if you hear me, I don't know, sniffle a little bit in this video, I apologize. It's also partly the reason why I'm not using webcam for this, mainly because I don't want to look like I'm dying, alright? I seem relatively fine right now. I'm going to go back into college tomorrow, which I need to talk about in terms of updates, but we'll get there when we get there. But I called it, as of recording this, it's currently Monday. I called it last Wednesday. And it has screwed me up so badly. I have 4 days to get an assignment in, and I'm quaking. Anyways, so yeah, the last video on here that was officially on here before I set it to private just before recording this was me essentially going, look, I don't enjoy being on this channel anymore. I'm gonna head on over to my new channel that I've made, which will still be used. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, you know, she's gonna be abandoned now, because I enjoy uploading non-commentary videos on there on the Bounded Time channel, which is gonna be in the description below if you want to check it out, you know. But in terms of that whole thing, I look back at that now, and I'm like, wait a damn minute. And I think in terms of, because if you were here for 2024 in its entirety, you will know what happened during that year. Not going to go into specifics, but there was one claim made against me that really did shake me to the core and really upset me. Long story short, in May of this year, the people who made that claim essentially went, yeah, we had a miscommunication issue. Okay, yeah, you didn't mean what we thought you meant. And essentially I got off scot-free. That's pretty much what happened. That's how I perceive it. Because that was the most that was the most damning accusation that was made against me. And every time I would disprove it, or, you know, add more context to disprove or clarify what I meant, nobody really listened until May when I wouldn't shut up, and then they had to, like, admit. But that's just me. We're not going to speak about it anymore past that point. Just know that that was a reason as to why I went, I'm peacing out from the new channel, because that situation, imagine having to deal with a situation for at that point, straight up over a year. A year and 1 month. In both your mind and online. Like, that was just wild. So, obviously, naturally, I went, sorry, I can't do that. I'm out of energy. I don't enjoy this YouTube thing anymore on this channel. I'ma hop over to the other channel. And I'd spent time on that channel. I like that channel. I'm still probably going to upload on that channel in terms of commentary stuff. But non-commentary stuff will be the priority. And being on that channel made me realize, wait a damn minute. I could come back to this channel whenever I damn please. Ain't nobody gonna take issue with it. Because my main issue with coming back straight away was like, ooh, it's gonna look mighty awkward if I've just said this and then boom. So, we're back again. Me acting as if I didn't straight up decide to leave the account permanently. How y'all doing? Update, real life stuff. I go to college again. I'm gonna be honest, I was not expecting to go back to college in 2023 because of family stuff. I'm not even gonna get into it right now because fucking family, fun. But after 2023 I went, no more college for me, and look what happened. I'm currently taking or retaking my GCSE English, because believe it or not, I did not pass my GCSE English, and I'll explain that. I really need to explain this because now looking back on it, I find it funny as fuck. I literally had a circle in ink, right, on my hand. Went into the exam, and I think it's an invigilator. I can't remember, but one of the people going around the room just observing things was like, you need to wipe that off, and handed me this dry ass paper towel, and I was like, what am I supposed to wipe it off with? And she was like, find out, figure it out, sorry. And I got so pissed off at that I wrote how she was a bitch. So, yeah, I got an E grade in English just because of that. I reckon I would have passed if it weren't for the fact that person literally went, rub out a circle with your fucking imagination on your hand. A circle that, I'm still so confused about that. With the circle, I'm just, okay. Like, that's just stupid. You're gonna tell me to wipe something off? With what? My fucking spit and humiliation? Fuck you, bitch. But anyways, I'm retaking that. And I'm also doing a course on computing, specifically level 3 computing. It's going really well so far. I personally am loving it. The only thing that I don't love is the mathematics, because we have algebra and calculus. That should already traumatize a lot of you. I don't do well with algebra or calculus, but I'll make it work, girls. I have an exam on calculus in January, because this course actually does have exams. So alongside the GCSE English, I have basically my exam month is November with an extra exam on top of that for January, and I'm scared. But everything else I'm able to do. I'm able to do the cybersecurity. I'm able to do the systems analysis. I'm able to do the computer systems, computer networks. Networks is the one that I really need to speed my ass up on because of the flu. It took me out. I'm thinking of putting in an extension for him. Just being like, hey, can I just have another week? Can I have that time back? Because obviously I was not well. But if all else fails, I'll get a resub on that, and the max I can get as a pass. I'm not looking to get all distinctions like I did in 2020, because 2020 to 2021 was the year that I took level 2 media and games design, right? And I got distinction overall in media and games design. Unfortunately, I lost the games design certificate because it was diploma in 2 separate things. Media, which consisted of sound, video editing, a final project, and another thing that I cannot remember. And then games design had it was 7. Media had 4, games design had 3. And I can't remember the other one for games design either, but there was making a level in a game basically using Construct 2, which was really easy. And writing a product report, or just a media product report, which is funny because that should have been in the media part, but it was games design. And bitch, I wrote a full 40-page document on this in level 2. In level 2, I didn't need to be doing that much. At all. I didn't need to be doing that much, but now I know. Now I know. So, with college, everything's going well apart from the maths. I'm kind of crying at the maths, but it's alright. And life is going good right now. Knock on wood. There we go. I'm knocking on wood right now. Yeah, everything in terms of real life stuff seems to be going well. Sorry, I'm saying a lot, but flu. My brain's kind of scatterbrained at the moment. In terms of series on the channel, in terms of the gaming ones, I just want to say right now, every single playlist has been marked as old. Pardon me, Jesus Christ, I'm sorry if you heard that. Jesus. Every single series playlist on my channel right now has been listed as old, because they're old, and I wanted to come back and have this sort of okay, I'm coming back, I'm gonna do this new thing. And I think with the new stuff, I'm literally just going to be doing faceless stuff. I managed to up the quality of my videos, turn it to 1440p, because YouTube has this weird glitch where you have 1080p secretly feels like 720p with how crunchy the bitrate is. So with that, I'm like, oh no girl, let's not. But in terms of series, everything's been marked as old. I will be finishing Mario Kart World and Super Mario Party Jamboree, but in terms of the webcam part, I'm not doing webcam. I think webcam's a retired thing for me. The webcam was so shit. I was like, I look a mess. Going back to these videos, I'm like, I look a mess. The video didn't even render properly in terms of some of the videos. I just looked like that You know Doctor Who's Cassandra, the like fucking slab of skin on like that rectangular thing? I just looked like that half the time. I was like, girl, such a mess. But I will be finishing Mario Kart World and Super Mario Party Jamboree. I have access to those two. The only one that I will not be, and this is so sad, our original Alpha Sapphire team, rest in peace. It's so sad. Unfortunately, I, as everybody knows at this point, switched from Windows 11 to Linux and then back to Windows 11. And the reason that happened is because, and I'll enlighten, the reason why I switched to Linux is because I was getting so sick and fucking tired of Windows doing OneDrive shit and deleting my shit. It wasn't just my Splatoon 3 memories, but that's the catalyst that really drove me over the wall with Windows. So I made sure to get rid of OneDrive now. I no longer pay for OneDrive or whatever. I no longer pay Microsoft. I have LibreOffice, baby. I have that. I have Google Drive. I have hard drives up the wazoo that I just plug in to back up stuff. And I shouldn't lose any of my stuff now. Shouldn't. Keyword there being shouldn't. I'll still fucking find a way, I already know. But in terms of the saves for Heart Gold and Soul Silver, or Heart Gold and Alpha Sapphire, sorry, they're gone. I need to set up Desmume again, but sadly, they are gone. We need to take this moment to just pray that they're all resting in peace right now. However, Heart Gold will still be, you know, I'll still be doing Heart Gold, but not in the way that you think. With Heart Gold, I'm going to restart the series. But instead of having it as a traditional series, I'm going to have it as a stream series. So we'll just play as much as we can. I'll make that like a stream series thing. We got Splatterween as well. And we got Sonic Racing Crossworlds, which is the video footage that you're seeing right now, actually. We have festivals in Sonic Racing Crossworlds, so when those come over, I'll also do streams on them. But I think that's a solid plan. I was almost about to be like, but no, I think that's a solid plan. And we will be redoing some series over time. If you guys are old, are ancient, you'll remember the Super Mario RPG videos that I did where I essentially played through the game and I only got to the 3rd star in Mario RPG. I've not touched that game since. So, in light of that, I do want to do Mario RPG again. I want to do Mario Kart DS because that's one that the girls were enjoying. But that was 2024. I think that's enough said for me. 2024 was awful. And I want to do a few more things. I want to continue the Luigi's Mansion series. In terms of Luigi's Mansion 2, because I have Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. There are other games on the Switch that I want to play through. I want to try and get Donkey Kong Bonanza, but I'm currently a broke bitch. So, unfortunately, unless someone gifts it to me, wink wink nudge nudge, or gives me money, I'm joking, don't give me your money. Oh my lord. But until I can get the funds to get that on digital form, I will not be able to. And what's funny is that I could get the physical forms of these games and all of that through credit, because I do have credit, but that would put me in even more debt. And I'm like, I don't need more debt right now. The only reason I'm in debt is because I brought some things that were like video game related. Oh, and the Nintendo Switch too. So I suppose video game related. That's the only reason I'm in debt. That's the only reason I was able to get a Switch too. Otherwise, I'd be on the bandwagon of no, I think it's too pricey. Like no, bitch, I got that console. I'm gonna be so for real. I haven't played with my Switch 2 all that much. I do want to start doing more Pokemon stuff. I want to do Zelda. I want to do Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom because they have extra save files now. So I could do them. I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to use another account either. In terms of Wonder, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, if you guys remember that series, we beat it. Yeah, we beat it. We didn't fully 100% it though, which is what I want to do, but I want to tackle New Super Mario Bros. U first, because that's my... Sorry, I really like that game. It was gifted to me by a friend. I considered them a friend. They were a moderator in a 2019 server that I owned on my YouTube channel. It's no longer up, unfortunately. They left the internet. I don't know why they left the internet. They never really elaborated to me. I hope that person's doing well, though. But they gifted it to me, and I 100% in New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, as in like the NSMBU part. I beat New Super Luigi U a while ago, but I deleted the save file, and I've just been trying to do the 100% run, and I'm like, babes, I've got too much going on my plate right now. I don't need this. And I'm just going to say this as well. Splatoon Partition, we're just going to be doing online in Splatoon. Alright, in Splatoon 1, by the way. Right, that game is fucking fun. I love it. And I have other games on the Wii U. I have my 3DS that I could literally hook up to Azahar right now as like an Arctic base thing, because I can stream my games from there to here. I could dump my games from 3DS onto, and we could play it through the Azahar like emulator essentially. We have a whole world of options open to us. Sorry if you heard my chair there, but I think for now, other than my website, which I have made a website on NeoCities, you should go and check it out in the description below. I think I'm gonna head out, so my last words, I suppose, are please tell me in the comments what you think of this. I know it's awkward coming back acting as if I never said that. Oh, wait, one more thing. I will be re-uploading a few videos from 2023 that I found funny. Okay, right, now that I've said that, comment below what you think of this update, if you're excited, if you like rate it out of 1 or 10 fishes, minus 10 fishes. Oh girl, I done fucked up. 10 fishes, girl, yes, that's the tea, mama. And I'll see y'all later with the final part. I think I'm gonna start with Mario Kart World, with the final part of Mario Kart World. See you guys then. Bye.